a lot of ways where we can generate income. Kasi di ba, ang goal natin is not to work for money, but to let money work for us. Una is what we call the, Yan, paano ba? What we call the hierarchy of financial needs. Pyramid. Minsan scam. Can be a structure. Yung mga ginawa ng Egypt, di ba? Pero we're Egyptian, sorry. But we're aware that when it's, pag sinabing pyramid, it's strong. It has a good foundation, right? And most of the time, ginagamit din to as a graph to represent hierarchy, to represent progressive order. Na ang sinisignify nito is having a good foundation. So in setting our financial freedom or our financial portfolio, it's very important to have a very good foundation, which is what we call protection. Wealth protection. Yung iba sa atin, probably baka allergic, magbebenta yung insurance. Hindi po. Hindi lang insurance yung part ng protection. Saving, emergency fund. Who among you here agree with me that having an emergency fund is very important? Right? Usually, ang suggested natin is around 6 months of your monthly expenses. Bakit? Bakit hindi mas mababa sa 6 months? Kasi baka pag 2 months lang sinave mo, baka pag nawalan ka ng trabaho bigla or na-aksidente, baka ikot na yung puwet natin kasi, shucks, 2 months lang yung itatagal ko. Di ba? So bakit naman hindi more than 6 months? Bakit hindi 2 years worth of expenses para pwede kang tumambay ng 2 taon? Kasi we advise that your amount or any amount that's more than your 6 month worth of expenses should already be invested. Very good. Invested kasi lugi naman tayo sa bangko technically, di ba? So there are a lot of ways where we can generate income. Kasi di ba, ang goal natin is not to work for money, but to let money work for us. Thank you. So ayun nga, we need to have a solid foundation. Katulad na nabanggit ko kanina, I grew up thinking yung kagaya ng misconception or common misconception ng marami that earning and saving is the key. Pero bakit daw mali yun? Bakit hindi sapat na earning ka lang and saving and not protecting yourself? Because in one snap, you can be derailed. Your journey can go a totally different direction. Di ba, akala natin sa pelikula lang natin napapanood yung sobrang yaman, tapos maraming assets, ang laki ng sahod, earning 6 digits monthly, but then currently a critical illness came, or an accident happened, nawalan siya ng trabaho, and then walang susuporta sa family niya, especially if nasanay sa magandang lifestyle. So it will be very difficult. Anong ending? We will sell the properties hanggang sa mabaon sa utang and mawala lahat ng pinaghirapan. Right? In one snap, pwedeng magbago ang lahat. Because, life is full of uncertainties and we must admit that. That's why it's very important na meron tayo nitong foundation. Next is, we can go to the accumulation. Ano naman yung sa accumulation stage? Pwede naman mag-accumulate tayo agad, di ba? Yung iba, they want to earn agad, immediately. Yun agad, jumping to the next step. But what's the difference? Can you imagine a trader trading yung isa may emergency fund and yung isa, yun na lang yung tanging pera niya? Of course, yung trades nitong isa or yung decision, kahit ni trades, kahit business-making decisions, right? Affected by fears, by emotions. Kaya maganda na ma-establish natin tong good foundation. Why? Because in making this, in this stage na accumulation na, parang meron na tayong leeway, parang meron na tayong allowance in a way na magkamali, or mas hindi ka natakot in a way, kasi alam mo na you're protected enough. Right? So, dito pupunta yung mas mag-take na tayo ng risks in our investments or into our business ventures, right? And the last one would go, saan ba to? Last one would be the distribution. Narinig ko, may nagsabi, distribution. Narinig ko, sabi kanina ni Kap, legacy, right? We all want to leave a legacy. So in terms of money, we wanna live this to our family. Yung mga pinaghirapan natin, ayaw naman nating punta lang siya sa gobyerno, di ba? I mean, we want to be sure that all our wealth that's accumulated stays with you or with your family, right? So it's very important to also have estate planning and to really know and to really plan how to pass your money to your loved ones. Following so far? May natututunan naman po. I mean, am I sharing something valuable? Yes. Okay, thank you. So, katulad po ng nabanggit ko kanina, all of these are very important. Di ko sinasabi na mas importante to or mas importante to because kahit naman gaano ka ka-protected kung di ka nag-accumulate ng wealth, di ba? I mean, hindi ka rin naman magiging financially free. But what I'm saying is that there's an order. We need to acknowledge that there are things that should be followed. Because the reason why others easily go back to zero, di ba? Yung mga nagba-back to zero is because they jump on the wrong level immediately without really being prepared pa. So always begin at the bottom going up. These are good things and important things, but we must know that it will be more beneficial if we know the right order.